you think was the reasons of the success of Die Linke in these elections? You were about 12%. How come this? How came this very good result for a new party?
Well, until now we were successful in Eastern Germany, but not in Western Germany. And since we founded the Die Linke, our new party, then we had some success in Western Germany too. And just now we try to come together and to repeat not the mistakes of the left which was done in the past. We said, let us cooperate for 5 or 6 or 7 issues, and there we go together. And then we can have differences, many differences in other questions about history, about all the questions which are in the world.
But you found the common ground.
Which we found the common ground, and these are 3 things, if I say it in a way, in a short way. The first of all, we want no solution of political or social problems with military forces. We don't want to develop armies and send them out of the world to many countries, to other countries. So we said disarmament is our main point. The second, we want social justice. And you know, it's in Germany like in many other countries. We have a few people getting richer and richer and richer, and more people are getting poorer and poorer. And we have many people who are working 8 hours a day, but they are working poor. They can't live with the money they earn. So the state has to give them the money, and the enterprises say, lovely, lovely, pay the workers, we get the profit. And we are against it, and this is a big issue, but we had some success. The people believe. Of course, we are the strongest party in the group of the people who have no job. They believe us that we will do everything to come to more jobs. And the third thing is we are interested in more direct democracy. Not always only elections, send deputies for 4 years to the parliaments, and then there is quiet, silence, but to have more contact with the people and to have more direct decisions of the people. So we want especially that in Europe we have the Lisbon Treaty, and we are the only party who said in Germany we want that the people decide about the Lisbon Treaty, and not only the governors. And just now you have the situation in Europe that the governors, they like Barroso, so Barroso is again the president, but they ask nobody else. And this is no Europe of the people. We want a Europe with more direct democracy, where the people have to decide some main issues of the European development. Mm-hmm. These are the 3 points, and I think we had this success. Of course, the people understood what we want, and in the first time we had a situation where the party members and the friends of the parties went close together, not fighting each other, but fighting our political contrahends, the neoliberalistic parties and so on. And I think this was a good election campaign, and so we had a very good result. The Social Democrats always try to say the leftists are our enemy. They lost the most votes for people who didn't went to the election again. Mm. Of course, they changed the politics. Since Schröder, they changed the politics. And I think they have no differences. This is the Social Democrats in Germany. This is the second Christian Democratic Party. So, and the second Christian Democratic Party is not needed in Germany, and therefore they lost. They lost their voters who went not to the election. We had good success, people who need social justice, people which have no jobs, people which are in a bad situation, and they get some support from the state, but it's not enough. And but two, we got again more young voters, and I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy about it. We got 12% of the young voters which voted the first time in Germany. This is something for the future. And we get people from in many countries. So in the first time, we got 16 election districts where we won, where we had the most votes.
It's the first time that...
16, yes. We got, years before, we got 3 one time, 4 in East Berlin. But just now we got 16, all of them in East Germany. Of course, there we are very strong. We are the strongest party in many East German countries, like, let's say, Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, Sachsen-Anhalt, and so on, Thuringia. But this votes in the first time, we got the first vote in rural election districts, not only in the big cities.
That means that now you have to conquer, in a way, West Germany, former West Germany. I mean, you have to concentrate your efforts in having good results also in West Germany.
In West Germany. And the most important date I got on Sunday, we got 6% in Bavaria. You know, Bavaria.
Very conservative.
If somebody would tell me we'll get 6% in Bavaria, I would send him to the doctor. Of course, it must be something of, I can't believe it until now, but every day they told 6% in Bavaria. And this is a sensation. So we are now in the old Western countries, we are now in 6 parliaments, and there are only 4 where we have no group of the leftists, but let's wait for the next elections and we get them.